Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the YouTube video. How you guys doing out there? So happy to be with you guys again today, and in this one we're gonna be hopping into another episode of Clash of Clans. And in this one, guys, as you guys are some of you guys are familiar with the Clan War League, it's going live right now within Clash of Clans, guys. We have almost our first two wars done in both our clans. In the Feeder Clan, we got about 3 of our wars done. Obviously, we're almost done with our second one over here. So what I think I'd like to do today, guys, is just kind of go over some highlights and some events we've already had in the war here. And yeah, we're going to take a look at our main clan first. We'll take a look at the Feeder Clan after that. Both clans doing pretty solid. I'm really excited to kind of see how they're going to keep progressing here. Let's take a look at some of these highlights, though. I think we had a very solid attack here from Pause. We'll take a look at this one. He got a 3-star. Let's just watch it. It looks like he's going in with the Electro Dragon attack here. Always a fun strategy to roll with here. But let's just kind of watch and see what he did here. As you can kind of tell, he's kind of coming in from the top right-hand corner of the base here, and then just kind of rolling in, kind of establishing the funnel here. It's kind of what the plan of the Electro Dragon sending your heroes in first is. Just kind of establishes a funnel. What that kind of means is that you clear all these bases, which basically like forces your Electro Dragons to path directly towards the defenses you want them to take out. So that's kind of what the what creating a funnel really means. And then he'll kind of going from that top left corner with his troops here and just kind of rage them up, send them in towards that middle there. He's gonna do a pretty good job of just driving home, going towards that town hall there. Did a good job too of actually getting some pressure towards the town hall. I know a lot of people would have kind of maybe just absolutely circled around the town hall and actually got to that middle compartment, but he did a very good job of getting his ward and getting his E-Drags to actually push towards that center compartment there. Definitely did a great job there, Pause. And yeah, guys, 81% there. Definitely a good finish. Good finishing here. Obviously, we already know he got 100, but just kind of seeing what he did here. I mean, he really did a good job holding his E-Drags out, using the Stone Slammer, doing everything right, guys. Great attack here from Pause. But now, guys, I'd like to take up a little bit higher up in the standings here. We're gonna take a look at our one-on-one here. Our max Town Hall 13. We got Brown going up against another very solid Town Hall 13 here. Again, Brown, ever since the new update, hasn't really got his king up to max. But other than that, though, basically a max player. Let's kind of take a look at what he's doing here, though. Looks like he's kind of going with a form of a hybrid attack here. Always a good one. Looks like he's rolling with his siege barracks as well. Gonna kind of use his baby dragons here to again kind of establish that funnel. We kind of talk about that quite a bit here, and that's just kind of a big thing you really want to be doing when you're doing your attacks is really doing your best to try to get a funnel established here. And yeah, so as you can see, it kind of opens up that bottom right-hand corner of the base there, so you pretty much just has ample space to kind of send in his troops here. So we'll start off with some super wall breakers there. They are gonna kind of roll in, get some of those wall segments down there. Gonna be pretty solid there. Looks like that Queen's gonna get locked onto though by the Inferno Tower, but again, Queen does a good job clearing that out, so that way he's gonna be able to push him with his troops just a little bit easier, not have to worry about that Inferno Tower anymore. So that's nice. And yeah, good use of the rage there. Hopefully he can keep his Queen alive for a little bit longer. Obviously, still got the ability there. I mean, yeah, just does a good job keeping the Queen alive for a long time. This is kind of what we like to call a Queen charge. When he actually uses the rage spells and the healers to kind of push into the base there. So he actually gets the CC taken out. A lot of defenses as well, so really a great attack there from Brown, kind of establishing that. And then as you can kind of see here, just going in with the rest of his troops here. From that left-hand side, getting to the town hall, getting the 2-star secure, and then just kind of going for firm percentage at this point. I mean, considering it's a one-on-one, a very good base, we will definitely take a high 2-star. That's a great attack from Brown. He always does a great job with his attacks. This is one of his best for sure. I mean, really just came up a little bit short on time as well, but I mean, when you think about it though, I mean, really just had a very solid attack for sure. Obviously, the World Champion going to put in some work, but just did a great job just clearing out all the defenses and all the stuff around the base here, and there's really not a whole lot you can complain about from Brown. Great attack for sure, and we'll definitely take an 88% kind of going into our war there. Well, let's kind of keep backtracking here. We got number 3, 10-3. He's going to be going up against their number 4 here. We'll take a look at this one here. And their number 4 is probably a little bit lower level than 10-3, but he's still a great attacker. Let's kind of see what he's going to do here. So a little bit different of a strategy here, as you guys can kind of tell here. Instead of we'll kind of go and pause it here. Instead of kind of just establishing maybe like a Queen charge, just open up the base here. With this kind of like equidistant, kind of equally spaced base, he's kind of just going in with just clearing out that entire side with simple like wizards and baby jacks, that kind of stuff. Once he gets that established, then he just kind of sends in the kill squad, and there it is. They're just gonna kind of make it push towards the town hall. Got a wall wrecker there. Wall wrecker always does a good job kind of being the front tank unit, and it's also just gonna kind of keep just pushing towards that town hall there. So that does a good job there. Drives in on the town hall there, gets the loons down to the town hall. They'll take that out, take out the air defense down there, and yeah, just did a good job of just taking out what he could, creating a path straight towards that town hall there. Did a good job actually taking out the town hall as well, and yeah, it gets pretty high 2-star there. Good attack from 10-3. Not a whole lot you can really complain about there. Really did a good job of just kind of opening up everything. Now, one thing I want you guys to take away one thing from the video. It would definitely be that these opening up a funnel or kind of, you know, just creating a path for your troops where you want them to go is definitely the key when doing attacks. Oftentimes, like when you're seeing fails, is because they're not even not really telling their troops really where to go. And obviously, like you say, well, you can't really, like, it's not like Boom Beach, you can't like put the incense down, tell them where to go. But I mean, in all reality, that's kind of what opening up a funnel is, guys. Basically, opening up the part of the base there and just basically forcing your troops to path directly towards where you want them to go. That's basically how you can get the most control with your attacks, and it helps out quite a bit there. 97% there from TTV. Definitely a good attack for sure. So let's take a look at my attack actually. While we're here, I got a 56% 2-star here. I'm a Town Hall 10 going up against pretty new Town Hall 11 here. Obviously, he still has Eagle Artillery there, so we're gonna call him an 11 there. But yeah, it's just kind of show. So I'm gonna kind of show you guys what my initial strategy is here, guys. Rolled out with my Wall Wrecker, 20 bowlers, 8 witches. Got some giants, wizards. Got our queen, hero, queen, and king there. We got our rages, jump spell, poison, freeze spell, and heal spell. And here's what this kind of attack does in short here. You kind of see if we can get it to place the troop down. There we go. So yeah, you kind of almost again create the funnel here. We're going from each corner of the base here. Just open up the base just so we kind of know we're going to be driving a little bit towards the center here. So we'll go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and pause it. Yeah. So kind of right as I said in these troops, I'm kind of realizing that there's basically like no gap there. So these bowlers are going to be kind of forced to drive into the base. Same thing on this side too, but I mean to a little bit less of an extent. I'd rather place down troops even when this is still up, just because I know that like the town halls on that side, I kind of want them to slightly path a little bit towards that side anyway. So kind of some thinking behind that one, but yeah, so just gonna kind of keep watching this one out there. Kind of sending my water because they're kind of again tank towards that town hall there. Bowler's almost as the kill unit there. I'm gonna drop a rage spell as they break through that first wall there. And a little bit of a fail there as far as getting to the town hall there, though. We still did a pretty good job taking out those dragons there. You know, raging at the king there as always. We'll kind of go into 1-time speed here, just as you guys can kind of see here. So I know I'm pretty close to 50% here. So again, just to kind of ensure I'm gonna get the 2-star here, I'm gonna drop in my wizard up there, where I know I can get decent, pretty much 2 buildings without actually dying. Having that wizard go down there. But pretty much all for nothing though, because these bowlers stayed alive just long enough to take out some elixir collectors, some gold storages. And yeah, they're going to go ahead and clean up here, guys. We're going to grab a 2-star there. I mean, it's pretty solid, especially obviously against our Mirror and Clan, where they always take a 2-star. Especially considering he's Town Hall 11, we're Town Hall 10. I mean, definitely a solid attack there. Obviously, some things we could easily clean up there, but for the most part, solid attacks. Go ahead and hop into the second war here. We'll take a look at some of the attacks I have so far, and after that, I'm going to show you some stuff in the feeder. I believe yeah, here we go. We got Pause again. We're going to take a look at him again. He's always been a great attacker. Really kind of almost perfected his Electro Dragon strategies. We're just going to kind of, you know, show another example of that here. Going up against their number 10 player again. Going to kind of add a, kind of clearing out that entire top left corner of the base there. Then once he kind of has his funnel established there, he's going to kind of just create a giant swarm. Going to push in from that top left corner there. Drop some rage spells down. Kind of have that wall wrecker there, or sorry, a stone slammer. Take out some buildings there and act as a tank there. And once he gets to town, although he just kind of keeps pushing around there. Drops some good free spells, good placement, and then again the chain damage of the E-Drags. Really key and kind of helping him out a lot in this one, especially considering how close to get this guy's buildings were. That's kind of what makes the E-Drag attack so good. I mean, again, he just has a ton of E-Drags left too, so I mean, really wasn't even that close. Just did a great job kind of swarming around the base there, getting the high percentages, and yeah, not all you can really complain about. Good attack there for sure. But if we kind of take a look at this one, guys, we're actually sitting a little bit towards the bottom of this one. But again, keep in mind we got about 10 attacks left. I'm pretty sure we're going to get all these in tonight, so not too worried about that at all. And then obviously, especially if we can get a win against this clan, shouldn't be too tough. I mean, I wouldn't expect they would hopefully have more attacks. But I mean, really shouldn't be too worried about this one, guys. We'll hold this league. That's going to be kind of our goal here. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at our feeder clan. We'll kind of show you guys what they're doing right now. Alright, guys, and we are back on the feeder account. So as you guys can see, they're actually in the middle of their 4th war. So they obviously started a little bit earlier than us. But as you can kind of see there, those 3 green check marks that started out here. Let's kind of start from the first war here. So we're just going to kind of recap a little bit here. So they were up 36-19 for the win there. Very solid war there, especially considering, I mean, really pretty even matchup too. We weren't really crazy mismatched, weren't really crazy overmatched. So I mean, definitely think it was a solid effort from the boys down here in the feeder. Getting a lot of 3-stars down low. That's definitely always good to see. And, you know, as we move up there, getting more 2s and 1-stars, and obviously a 1-star there. Not the greatest, but I mean, at least we're getting stars, not getting shut out. That's definitely important for sure. But I mean, yeah, guys, definitely a good first war there. And as you can kind of tell, maybe they weren't the best clan, obviously in terms of attacks, but you know, we'll take it. I mean, a win's a win for sure. Let's go take a look at the next war here. Again, not going to win as drastic of a fashion here. 35-23. They definitely made it a little bit closer there. Our opponents did, but again, still getting all 15 attacks, and that's always a big key for sure. Is when it comes to Clan War League, is getting all the attacks in. If you're going to put people in the war, they got to be getting those attacks in for sure. I mean, basically, that's just kind of what it comes down to. You get an attack in, a couple free bonus stars, definitely gonna be very key for sure. But I mean, yeah, I guess same kind of story here. A lot of really solid attacks there all around. But yeah, if I kind of had to highlight one of them in this one, definitely going to be Manny09 attacking 6-on-6 here. Again, kind of going with a little bit of it. A lot of these are dragon attacks too, so I kind of want to show you guys a little bit of a different one here. Going with Pekkas and Hog Riders here. Always definitely a little bit different than you usually see here. Let's take a look at kind of what he does here. Lures out that dragon out of the CC there. Always a good job. Keep in mind, especially at the Town Hall 7 here, the attacks are definitely a little bit more drawn out. A little bit slower oftentimes, so yeah, kind of funnels out there, gets that dragon taken out there. He's gonna send in his level 1 Pekkas. They're gonna kind of wreak some havoc on the base. They're gonna use a good job at getting the wall breakers in on the center of the base there. And he's gonna kind of keep driving there. Once he actually kind of opens up the base again, kind of same kind of thing. Lures a couple of giant bombs out. Then he's gonna send in his Hog Riders here with his heal spells. And again, once he kind of has that base opened up, he was pretty confident here with his Hog Riders. Obviously, he hits a giant bomb there, but luckily he has the heal spell well timed there. Heals us back up to full health here. And kind of keep in mind, like, with this size of base as well, like pretty much like 3 heal spells will almost cover the entire thing. So that's a big thing to keep in mind, is that basically when you see a smaller base here, Hog Riders and heal spells actually works out pretty well, especially if you guys are kind of sitting at Town Hall 7, because I mean heal spells pretty much take care of like almost half the base, which is awesome. So yeah, good job from Manny there. She gets a 3-star there. A lot of hogs left as well. Really wasn't even that close. Just a good clean attack there from Manny. So that was very nice for sure. So we're gonna hop into war number 3 here. This is another win for the boys here. 29-13 here. Didn't quite get all our attacks in, but I mean, that's just kind of because we got all the we kind of cleaned up stars down there. I believe it was our 14 guys. We didn't really have anybody to really attack, so it's all good on him there. But I mean, yes, definitely a solid attack there. Solid war for sure. 29 stars, obviously not our best, but again, not our worst either. We'll definitely take it for sure. Let's go ahead and hop into the 4th. We're kind of in the middle of this one right now. Got 7 of our attacks in. Let's take a look at number 7 here. Again, we're gonna look at Lambo. Gonna hop in Lambo on their number 7 mark. Marley here. Again, a little bit of a rush Town Hall 9 here, but he's going to kind of a dragon attack here, so we'll see how he's going to handle this one. It looks like he's got another 4 lightning spells. I would imagine probably take out those there. Yep, he will. Good placement there. Would have loved to see him kind of try to get that king in the shots as well, but I mean, again, at the end of the day, he got the result he wanted, so it's all good. Now he's going to kind of go in with the balloons there. I mean, pretty nice level 6 balloons there, going to help him out quite a bit as he rushes in towards the middle of the base here. I personally would have liked to have seen him get a haste spell in there, kind of speed those balloons up towards the middle there. But again, he gets the lightning spells. That's kind of why he needed those, just to get those air defenses in the back taken out. So at the end of the day, they're definitely a good call. Making sure he had enough lightning spells to take it out. So yeah, now he's going to kind of take out that last air defense there with that balloon. And yeah, just an overall good attack. And then obviously, once you get those air defense taken out, the dragon attack, definitely one of the better ones you can kind of see at these lower town halls, for sure. Go ahead and kind of speed it up here as we have those dragons clean out the rest of the base here. And yeah, guys, definitely a solid war for sure. And definitely out of the CWL, like between both clans, the feeder clan definitely showing up for sure. They're definitely putting forth a good product, putting forth their best foot, and I'd definitely like to see it for sure. Still got some stuff to kind of fine tune in the main clan there. But the feeder clan's definitely looking solid. Definitely proud of what they're doing over there. Getting a lot of good results, representing well for sure. I'd love to see what they're doing over there. And yeah, hopefully the main clan can kind of recoup here. This is gonna be the first of 2 updates I'm gonna give you guys on the clan release. Kind of like the first the halfway mark here. But as you can see here, the smallness in 1st place over here in their Silver League 2. Very solid though. I mean, again, especially considering like obviously a little bit like lower level town hall, so that's why they're kind of in a lower league there. But I mean, again, nonetheless here, Silver League 2, 1st place there. We got a 5-point lead as well. See what they're gonna play that number 1 clan. Definitely gonna be kind of a fun one to watch. For sure, looks like it's gonna be round number 6. That means in the next update, I'm gonna give you guys on YouTube. Hopefully, you guys can be excited for that one. I know I am for sure. Gonna be a lot of fun. We'll check back in on these guys. Check back in on the main clan. But yeah, for now, guys, I appreciate you guys coming in, seeing what's going on with our clan leagues in both clans. And if you guys are always looking to join our clan here, feel free to hop into my Twitch chat. Type in !clan any time of the day here. It'll give you a link to the hashtags. Or if you want to hop into these clans, you can search them up. We got the small nest and the main nest. As always, guys, I appreciate you guys coming in the YouTube video. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.